Welcome back to Celebs Watch 211. It is definitely not a happy new year to the South Sudan government. On January 1st, 2025, Junubin netizens woke up to the news of the South Sudan government being sued by several hotels operating in Juba over $61 million in arrears that have not been paid, which accrued from accommodating politicians in such hotels since the year 2018. As per an article published by Radio Tamazuj on January 1st, 2025, approximately 31 hotels in Juba, that is South Sudan's capital city, have filed a joint lawsuit in the East African Court of Justice, that is EACJ, at Arusha, Tanzania. The lawsuit is against the National Transitional Committee, NTC, which is chaired by Tudkeu or Tud Galwak Manime, the presidential advisor. The class action lawsuit is with regards to accumulated and unpaid accommodation and feeding bills. According to Senior Counsel Wani Santino Jada of MNS Pan-African Law Chambers LLP in Juba, who has handled several cases at the EACJ and is currently the lead lawyer for the hotels, his clients are collectively owed approximately $61 million. He indicated that the respondent is the Attorney General of South Sudan, who is being sued in his official capacity as the principal legal advisor to the government under Article 135, Sections 2, 3, and 5B of the Transitional Constitution of the Republic of South Sudan of 2011 as amended. The lawyer disclosed to Radio Tamazuj that the court might award the hotels up to $150 million, including punitive and general damages. A representative of the hotel operators said they accommodated and offered catering services to government officials without interruption, but were not paid outstanding dues. The government has failed to protect investors in South Sudan, including local and international hotels, he said. These violations of domestic and international law ought to be brought to an end through court orders. According to Wani, the hotels will be represented by more than 42 lawyers from the East African community, led by MNS Pan-African Law Chambers LLP. In addition, the hotels are demanding $61,066,868 and they also requested the court to issue general and punitive damages. The complainants included in this class action lawsuit are none other than Aeron International Hotel, Yam Hotel, Quality Hotel, Transit Hotel, Star Hotel, Virgin Hotel, New East International Hotel, Haimauna Classic Hotel, Nile Beach Hotel, Keren Hotel, Oasis Camp Hotel, Dembesh Hotel, Amara Classic Hotel, Pyramid Hotel, Palm Africa Hotel, Referenda Hotel, Juba Landmark Hotel, and McDowell Apartments. Please note that the hotels are not in any particular order. Also, I was not able to find some pictures of some of the hotels. The other hotels included in this lawsuit are Grand Hotel, Royal Palace Hotel, Crown Hotel, Hamza Hotel, Radas Hotel, Red Ocean Hotel, California Hotel, James Hotel, and Catering Association of South Sudan. At this point, you might be wondering, how did we get here? Well, let me tell you how we got here.
The revitalized agreement on the resolution of conflict in the Republic of South Sudan has just been signed now. Congratulations to all of us. Congratulations to the people of South Sudan. Mentioning that the agreement has been signed by all the parties and nobody abstained from signing the agreement. And so from now onwards, we will start with the implementation. My appeal to the people of South Sudan is that let us forgive ourselves. Let us work together, forgive ourselves, and work together for the overall interest of our people. work together for our peace and stability, work together for development and security. This is my message to you. Congratulations again to all of you, to all the people of South Sudan, and above all, I will congratulate His Excellency President Salva Kiir Mayardit for his clear stand and commitment to ensure that peace comes to South Sudan. Our thanks also goes to the Republic of Sudan for their exerted efforts, without whom we would have not been signing today. Our thanks also goes to the Ethiopian government for the hard work and their commitment to ensure that people of South Sudan live in peace and harmony. Finally, we congratulate Gov'T, which is the body in charge. We congratulate Gov'T and their support staff, these people who have been working day and night tediously for the overall interests of the people of South Sudan. Congratulations to everybody that contributed in a way or the other for the overall interest of the people of South Sudan. After the signing ceremony, definitely we will start with the implementation immediately. There are some committees that will be set up immediately, and these committees will start working, and these are committees that will be working during the pre-transitional period. It is worth mentioning that the pre-transitional period is 8 months. So within these 8 months, a body will be set up to oversee the implementation of the agreement. Another body will be set up on the borders, on the states and the borders, and so forth. So this marks actually the beginning of the work with effect from tonight. So we will be working day and night to ensure that the agreement is implemented in letter and spirit.
After signing the 2018 revitalized peace agreement on September 12, 2018, the army generals and officials from the parties were accommodated in several hotels and apartments by the National Pre-Transitional Committee, which was in charge of the process that led to the establishment of the transitional government. However, in early 2021, many of the hotels started evicting the officials, with some turning off electricity and water due to accumulated bills that the government had failed to pay. According to an article that was published by Sudan's Post on November 3, 2020, around 5 hotels in South Sudan's capital of Juba threatened to expel or evict around 300 opposition members who were being accommodated by the National Transitional Committee, that is NTC, due to unpaid bills accumulating to a total of 7 million South Sudanese pounds, which had been pending for close to 2 years. The hotels which wrote the letter include Juba Crown, Red Ocean, Royal, Lamarck, Word Focus International, and Referendum Hotels. The hotel owners wrote another letter to Tutkew on January 5th, 2021 to remind him about making the payment arrears for the accommodation. The joint letter read to the chairperson of National Transitional Committee (NTC) and Presidential Advisor for Security Affairs, Honorable Tut Galwak Manime. Note: Urgent appeal for settlement of hotels accommodation arrears (bills). Dear client, in reference to our final notice letters dated November 2nd, 2020 and November 3rd, 2020 respectively, regarding hotels arrears, it is very clear that our hotels/apartment offices had clearly informed your office of the chairperson of National Transitional Committee (NTC) and or Presidential Advisor for Security Affairs on demands of the accommodation arrears that had accrued and still accruing to or above $10 million without plans for payment. Sir, it seems that your chairmanship's office is not responding to our request for settlement of our past due amounts since 2019 to present date. Indeed, we in the business community want to inform your office that we have responsibilities to workers and as well as to other credits we owe to other business communities in the market. Therefore, we strongly urge your Honorable Office to settle our accounts as soon as possible so that we are able to clear our business responsibilities in the new year 2021. Last but not least, we are again giving your Honorable Office final notice of 5 days to relocate your clients from our accommodation hotels and apartments for normal businesses or pay in advance for their further accommodation services. Please kindly accept assurance of our highest cooperation in this matter. Names of the companies that were associated with this are Juba Crown Hotel, Royal Hotel, Raiders Hotel, Red Ocean Hotel, Referenda Apartment / Hotel, Aztec Apartment, South Sudan Hotel, World Focus Hotel, and James Hotel. Similar to the notices of November 2nd and November 3rd, 2020, the government did not act swiftly to pay the arrears, so some of the hotels decided to evict government officials from their premises as of February 5th, 2021, according to an article that was written by Voice of Africa, South Sudan in Focus on February 5th, 2021. Hotel and apartment owners in Juba began to evict hundreds of government and political party officials who had unpaid arrears for accommodation and other bills that accrued since 2018. In some hotels, they shut down electricity and water supply to force the officials to leave. The owners also mentioned that they were considering to contact the police in order to evict the officials should they refuse to vacate their rooms. The eviction of the government and political party officials was the last resort after several attempts to reach out to Gov'T for an amicable settlement of the amounts owing had failed to yield the desired outcome for the hotel and apartment owners. According to Kurt Makir, the then managing director at Royal Palace Hotel, his hotel cut water and electricity or power supply to the officials' room in order to force them to leave. However, some officials mentioned that they had nowhere to go upon being evicted from the hotel. According to Mil Garengyot, the then general manager at Hotel Bluk or South Sudan Hotel, Gov'T had promised to pay the amounts owing to the hotel and apartment owners, and that he had already started paying some of the hotel owners. However, upon consulting amongst themselves, the owners realized that none of them had been paid, and that's when they decided to evict the government officials from their premises. Due to the unpaid arrears by the National Transitional Committee, the hotels were having a hard time trying to manage to pay the salaries of their employees and also maintaining their facilities because of the millions of dollars that were owed by the government. As a result, this was affecting their businesses as it was deterring the investors from investing in businesses that are failing or businesses that are not making any profit, and therefore they had to evict the government officials from notable hotels such as Palm Africa and Pyramid Hotels. According to Mr. Aye Duang Aye, the owner of South Sudan Hotel, funds were allegedly released to Gov'T, but he failed to pay the hotels and apartment owners. He added that he, Mr. Aye, paid for water and electricity from his pocket until he could no longer manage to do that, therefore evicting the government officials from his hotel. However, in an interview with Sudan's Post on March 3, 2023, Stephen Farquhar, the Minister of Peace Building, disagreed by asserting that the NTC had not received any funding to facilitate peace implementation. As a result, their offices were evicted from South Sudan Hotel over rent arrears. At this point, it is unclear whether the funds were released to Tutkew and he failed to pay the hotels and apartment owners or not. However, one thing that is very clear is that running a hotel involves a lot of work, ranging from maintaining a clean space to catering and laundry services. All this work has to be done by employees who need to get paid in the long run, be it daily, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Therefore, harboring clients who do not pay for the services offered to them is detrimental to both the business operation and those who put in the work of running the hotel. I will be following up with the lawsuit and keep you posted. Meanwhile, let me know what your thoughts are regarding the whole saga. For those of you who have watched up to this far, thank you for watching. I would also like to take this opportunity to ask you to subscribe if you have not yet done so.